Hey family, come on in, come on in. In today's video, we are going to be planting some tropical seed varieties for my Zone 5B garden. I'm going to be planting dwarf moringa. I am going to be planting coffee beans. And now see that coffee bean says 2 to 6 months germination, so we're going to have to be patient with that one. So I'm also going to be planting some hibiscus roselle. Now, I've never grown hibiscus from seed before, so this should be interesting. And I have some atamoya seeds from my boy Juicing with Jay. If I can find a picture of the fruit, I will post it up there. And yeah, we're going to get started. I was also going to start okra, but I changed my mind only because it's kind of early to start okra, and okra doesn't take much to grow. But anyway, those are the coffee beans, and I decided that for the coffee beans, I'm going to go ahead and soak those just to soften up that harder layer, the outside coating, shell, whatever, just to soften it up a bit. And then the roselle, I decided that I would also put those in water for a few days because one of my group members, my Urban Girl Gardening Facebook group, which you all should be, over there hanging out with us. We have a lot of fun. Anyway, she got hers to sprout by sowing her seeds first. So I said, why not? And then the atamoya, those seeds were very, very hard. So I decided that I would try those too. And as you can see, they're floating. Usually when seeds float, it doesn't turn out very well. They usually aren't good seeds, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to see because I'm very interested to try and grow this tropical fruit. Now, the moringa seeds, I'm going to start them the way I started them last year, and that is using the paper towel method. And look, March 24th. I'm glad you guys saw that. Anyway, so I am just wetting the paper towel, and I'm going to take a handful of moringa seeds, probably about 5, and we're just going to lay those out on the paper towel and get started with this paper towel method. Now, this is the same method I used last season, and it did work. I did 5 seeds, and all 5 of them did germinate within about 5 or 6 days. And that was my plan this time around, to have everything just in the paper towels or soaking in the water for no more than 5 days. And it didn't work out like that, but you know what? This is a busy time of year. It's a busy time of year, and they stayed where they were for quite a bit longer. So anywho, this is me coming back, and as you can see, the roselle seeds, they're sitting down in the bottom looking fine. When I first put them in, they floated too, but they did sink to the bottom. And like I said, if you ever want to test seeds, you put them in water, and the ones that float are usually no good. Now, the atamoya seeds are also now sitting on the bottom. The coffee beans they went straight to the bottom, so I'm sure they're good. And if you look closely, you can see a little taproot sticking out of a couple of them. Maybe this means we won't have to wait 2 to 6 months. I don't know. I don't know, but I think that was a good sign. And here are the moringa seeds. Yeah, this is March 24th when we did this, and now it's April 8th checking on these. So as you can see, not only do I have tap roots, I also have actual little moringa trees, guys. I took very long to get back to this. So we had 1 dud that I tossed to the side, then we have 3 with little trees, and then we have 1 with just a tap root and not a sprout, but that's okay because it did have a root. So the only thing left to do is plant these guys up, and that is what we are going to do. All right, family, checking in April 16th, 8 days after I put all the seeds in their final homes. And as you can see, that fourth moringa seed popped up and the other ones are growing great. Now that mango seed, don't pay no mind. Don't pay no mind. Y'all don't know nothing about that planting. I think I recorded a short somewhere about it, but if I can find it, I'll post it. But anyway, so that was the only thing that germinated. Still no coffee, but we know that could take a while. You know, it's been a few days. We got a lot of time for the coffee, and we'll keep our fingers crossed for the Atamoya and the Roselle. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Learn with me, grow with me. I love y'all. For real. Bye.